In this video, I'm going to show you an easy trick for smooth transitions right here in Google Slides. So there are 3 easy steps on how you can do this. But first, let me show you what I did. So here on our first slide, we're going to smoothly transition to our next slide, like so, and to our third slide. So again, 3 easy steps on how you can do this. Let's get started. So here are the 3 slides that I created. The first step would be to change the color of your background to just one color. In this example, I used the orange color. And to change your background, all you have to do would be to go to Background here in the toolbar, go to Color and select your color. For this example, I chose the orange one, but if I were to change it to, let's say, this red berry color right here, if I click on it and click on Done, there you have it. That's how you can change the color of your background. Let's try to the next slide right here. So again, just go to Background, select Color, and select the color that you want to use. Click on Done, and there you have it again. Lastly, for the third slide, Background, Color, Red Berry, and Done. Now the next step would be if you want to add a different color to your slides. You can do so like what I did here in slide number 2 and slide number 3. Now the shapes that I've added are at the end of slide number 2, which will be connected to the beginning of slide number 3. So that's where we add our shapes. To add our shapes, just go to Shape right here in the toolbar, go to Shapes and select your shape. I'm just going to use a regular rectangle. Then create that rectangle at the end of your second slide, like so. There you have it. And I'm just going to format this and assign a different color. Remove the border color, choose a different color. Maybe this dark blue color right here. There you go. Now for this to work, what you're going to do is to actually extend or resize that shape that is overlapping at the end of that slide. So for slide number 2, again, we're extending this at the end of that slide. Like so, there you have it. That's over the end of that slide. And we're going to do the same thing with our third slide. But before that, I'm just going to order this to the back, right-click, order, and send to back. There you have it. For the third slide, we're just going to copy this, paste it on the third slide, and reposition it again at the beginning of that third slide. So again, make sure that it's overlapping at the beginning of that slide for this to work. Right-click and order it to the back. There you have it. And our last step would be to add our transition. So if we go to Transition here at the toolbar, right now you will see that the transition applied to this slide is called Slide from Right. Now that is exactly the transition type that we need for this trick to work. So to add a transition, just go to Transition here in the toolbar. Select your transition type here with our drop-down, Slide from Right, and you can adjust how fast or how slow this transition will happen. So I'm just going to put it at 1.5 seconds. There you have it. And if you want it applied to all of your slides, you can do so by clicking on this one where it says Apply to All Slides. Click on that, and there you have it. So now let's go ahead and see what this would look like. Start from your first slide and start your slideshow. So now if I move on to the next slide, here we have it. We have that smooth transition from one slide to the other. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.